Hello everyone, and thanks for coming back to check out one of my videos. I know it's been a while since my last upload. If you like my videos, please take a minute to subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification bell to be notified when a new video is uploaded. Don't forget to hit that share and like as well if you enjoyed the video. Today I'm trying something a little different, and it is a side view of me driving down Barton Street. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of the video. So I'm heading eastbound on Barton towards the Center Mall. The city of Hamilton was originally named after George Hamilton. Hamilton became a town in 1833 and a city in 1846. Barton Street travels in an east and west direction between 50 Road in Winona to Lock Street in West Hamilton. In the early 19th century, the city of Hamilton was already known as the Barton Township. The borders of the Barton Township were the Hamilton Harbor, Saltfleet Township, Haldimand County, and the Ancaster Township. As Hamilton developed, Barton Township began to become obsolete. In the year 1947, Barton Township, below the escarpment, was completely gone. On January 1st, 1960, what was left of the Barton Township was just a memory and was completely gone as well. The name Barton Street is all that remains of the township. In 1973, a bill was passed to change from Wellington County to the regional municipality of Hamilton-Wentworth. It became official on January 1st, 1974. It was then changed again on January 1st, 2001 to the new city of Hamilton. Some points of interest you'll see in this video are as follows. 1. Everybody knows the Hamilton-Wentworth Detention Center, also known as Barton Street Jail. Then we pass by the General Hospital. General Hospital was Hamilton's first hospital and was founded in 1848. The La Luna Express restaurant on Barton and Victoria was formerly a Bank of Montreal, and this building was erected in 1909. Woodland Park, which is on Wentworth and Barton, has one of Hamilton's first outdoor exercise equipment sets on it. It also has a playground, soccer field, baseball diamond, and parking spaces. This park is actually one of Hamilton's oldest parks. Then you got Fire Station 6, which is located on Wentworth and Barton, and it was built in the year 1982. The Barton Public Library opened its doors in 1908. It was one of the first libraries in the city of Hamilton. I think that's on Barton and Milton, I believe is the name of the street. Could be wrong. Just past Sanford anyways. But before Birch, I think. Not completely sure. So I apologize if my information or my location of the library was wrong. But it is on Barton in that area. Then we have Gibson Street School on Barton and Birch, which was named after Sir John Morrison Gibson, Ontario's 10th Lieutenant Governor. It was named in 1914. It was at one time a one-room schoolhouse in 1854. It is now home of the Gibson School Lofts. At one time there was even an amusement park in Hamilton, and it was on Barton, bordered by Ottawa and Roslyn and Cannon and Barton. It was a Coney Island type amusement park, and it lasted maybe about a year. The park was opened in May on the 24th of 1909. Located north of Barton, between Ottawa and Kenilworth, is the Center Mall. Now, I know it as the Center Mall, but it's actually, technically speaking, called the Center on Barton. Most people do know it as the Center Mall. That's what it was called prior to becoming the Center on Barton. Prior to it being the Center Mall, it was called the Greater Hamilton Shopping Center. The Center Mall was built in 1955. Prior to it becoming the Center Mall, it was the Hamilton Jockey Club. And there was also a racetrack on the property for horse racing. The racetrack closed in September of 1952. Right now we're sitting at Barton and Birch, actually. Gibson School is just over there on the right. You can see it. There used to be a variety store where that medical pharmacy is. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that variety store moved to Toronto. So there's your Gibson Street School. Looks like Birch Street's being all torn apart and some work being done on there. Probably for the new lofts going in that old school. Coming up on Sherman now. There's another old building right there on the corner of Sherman and Barton. You know, this part of Hamilton really could be a nice part of Hamilton. It was really cleaned up a lot. There's a lot of old buildings and a lot of work to be done. You know, if the streets were cleaned up and some of the questionable people were removed off the streets, it would be a pretty good area. Still a lot of work to be done, though, to fix up Barton Street. It has come a long way in the past few years, though. Lottridge Street should be coming up. You got your McDonald's on the corner. Pretty busy McDonald's, especially on Tiger Cat game day when the stadium is open and football season is in. Get a ton of people on Barton Street looking for parking spots. Probably go in there to buy something to eat before the game. And you got our Tim Hortons coffee shop. I remember here in this little plaza where the subway is, that used to be a Blockbuster Video, when people would go to video stores and rent videos instead of watching Netflix and Amazon and renting or buying movies online. That there, Frisco, was actually a food city when I was growing up. Some of you may remember that. The dollar store, I think where the dollar store is, used to be a liquor store. Down one of these side streets, I remember when I was younger, there used to be a flea market down at the end. I don't know what it is now, but I remember every Sunday going to this flea market as a child. I think down at the end of that street is where the main doors were. Coming up here along Barton is another area that could use some tending to. The old Oakwood Tavern, I believe it was called. That was a pretty rough place. I think there actually used to be a flea market, or there still is a flea market there too, I think. Gilbert's Tire. Yeah, this area of Hamilton could use some work. Used to be there. I don't know if it still is. That's the old Oakwood place. And here we are at the Center Mall. Got one of our city buses just drove by Hamilton Street Railway. Got the Walmart and the beer store. Shoppers Drug Mart and the next section of the mall. Well, the video's almost done, folks. Thanks for coming back and checking out another one of my videos, and to any new subscribers or new people coming to check it out. Thanks for checking it out, and have yourself a great day. And you can hear my turn signal, so yes, I'm actually going to the Center Mall. Or should I say the new Center on Barton. Have a great day.